Welcome back to EFC TV. This is the instant match. This is the instant match review. I'm trying something new. The channel really is just, same things I'm subscribing. Same anything of it. So, obviously, back review. Obviously, Sunderland 1, Everton 1. Again, I watched the game as well. Again, it was a. Yeah, anyway, we'll get to the team. So, team was picked. Obviously, it went with Pickford, Mykolenko, Keane, Tarkowski, O Brien, just gueye, James Garner again. Obviously, Jack Grealish on the wings, and it was Ndiaye. In the middle, Drewbury, and up front it was Barry again. I'm going to mention a lot more about him in a minute. Get into the timeline. See, okay. You know what? Okay. You know what? You know what? I thought in the first half, we saw the first half. I thought we saw the first half. Not amazing, but it was decently. It was okay, all right, really. Again, nothing amazing. I thought it was moments. I thought it was parts of the game. I thought it was parts of the game tonight where we had a chance to really score, to get a few goals, but often really can't really. Again, obviously, Sunderland had a few moments towards get a goal, but again, obviously Pickford again did absolutely, Pickford did brilliantly well again, his usual self again, he did really well. Obviously, apart from that, really, I think he did that well. He did. Obviously, around the 15th minute, we get a really good chance, and obviously, Ndiaye goes forward and scores. Obviously, makes it Sunderland 0. Everton, I'm thinking, get in, right? We got a goal, we're doing great, whatever. Obviously, it's just wow, really, really good done. Obviously, I really good as well. Obviously, I think after we scored the goal, you know what? I thought after we scored the goal, we were still we were in right after we were still doing what we do, going for a great chance. I thought we could do it. I thought we started quite. I thought not so well, but I thought we did it quite well. Going for a great chance. I thought we did that quite well again. But again, I think it was the strike. I think the striker situation. Again, I don't want to point out because I'm actually we all know what's going on right now with that, because again, Beto, I don't know what's going on. Maybe is it confidence? Is it trust? I don't know. Or same thing Barry, is it trust? Again, I think with Barry, you know what, he's a player that, in my opinion, I think we really do need to be a recap, because I've seen it from Lutman. I remember Lutman. I can't remember if Steve Boy left. I think it's the season that he left as well. I can't remember. Basically, and it just wasn't a great time. At the time, it was amazing. Obviously, I think I'll give chance. Around the obviously around the 17th minute, I was around the 17th minute. Obviously, I think I was around the 17th minute. Obviously, sadiki obviously gets the alcarez for a foul, I think, or no. Obviously, I think also a few minutes after that, I was around the 80th minute. McNeil, I think his name is. Yeah, I think it's his name. Gets the alcarez. Obviously, the call 80th minute. Obviously, I think it's a few minutes after. I think it's a few minutes after that as you were, and I think Sunderland did have a few good chances. Sunderland did have a few good moments. I think Sunderland did have a few good chances to really get a goal, but again, Pickford did absolutely did his usual bring himself kept out his way. He did that, but yeah, he did quite well keeping it out. Obviously, around the 32nd minute, Barry gets the alcaraz again. I think the tackle he did against Sunderland player for. Again, I thought the tackle that he made against Sunderland player for. I felt like saying, "What are you doing? Why are you making that type of tackle in the Premier League? Why are you doing that? That tackle, by the way, in my brutal opinion, is a tackle that I think that's the tackle that that kind of tackle, I think that type of tackling, you do that in like League One, League Two, even Championship, you do that, right? In the Premier League, you don't do tackles like that because that tackle would get you sent off straight away. Now, Barry's quite lucky that enough the referee didn't send him off, but I'm really worried. If he does stuff like that, I'm worried I don't think he'd even start if he does stuff like that. Again, you know what? I think, I'm not saying it's not because I was wanting Gunner, but I thought, not moment, obviously not moment, I mean, obviously not moment, obviously not moment, obviously, again, not moment, obviously not moment, but I think it's a moment tonight, I think moment second half with Barry, yeah, obviously, I think it's moment tonight second half where, I think it's obviously a moment where I think he's when he's been taken off as you were. Obviously, with Barry, obviously with Barry does, I think obviously with Barry does get obviously taken off as you were. Now I'll go later on about that, but yeah, obviously second, obviously half time, Sunderland nil out. Everton thinking, God, right, you know, you thinking, right, we're doing good here, we're doing well, we're playing well, all that, we're doing well. Obviously, I'll start the second half. I'll start the second half. I thought, no, that's it. It's still second half, yeah. But that's obviously, I think listen. Now, I think if you're almost thinking, you know, imagine Moses said this right. Imagine he told Tim Anderson, right, you never ever do it, tackle ever again. Like that was old school. That was really something you would never do again. You know, and then I imagine the words of that was said, and then I imagine said, you know, just keep doing well here. We're getting good results. We're doing well. Obviously, we're doing really well here. Performance is good and all that, but yeah. I'll start second half. Obviously, yeah. Around the 46th minute, Sunderland have a good chance to get a goal, and xhaka goes forward, and xhaka, I feel like Sunderland have a good chance, and xhaka goes forward and scores, makes it Sunderland 1, Everton 1. Thinking again, me personally, personally, I don't know who's to blame for that goal. I think again, listen, I don't know if it. Listen, me personally, I don't know if it would the blame's on Tarkowski or Keane. I don't know. Or if I don't whoever else in the box, I don't know blame, because I think I think it's either Keane or Tarkowski. I honestly don't know, because it looked like that and screen it looked like that. I'm not a footballer, so I don't know, but it looked like one of them goes to or Tarkowski. I don't know, because anyway, 6 minutes, yeah. Obviously, yeah. But I actually thought in the second half we kind of I can't say let Garner, but no, it's not what's about. You know, I thought parts of the game in the second half where we basically just we let Sunderland have a few good chances really on shot on target, and lucky enough they didn't get. And lucky enough Pickford got them, or they went off the bar. But lucky enough he kept them out. But I was like, Sunderland like I'm not messing around. Richie Sunderland were quite close to scoring a goal against the Sunderland were close to scoring an equalising goal. I was like, oh, they're going to score a goal there. I was like, you know what, they're going to get a moment, they're going to score a goal there, as you were. But there's more on the message, moments like that. I was like, we've got to stop that. Again, you know what, I'm not going to go that far. Obviously around the 54th minute, obviously Hume, but gets the yellow card for a foul, I think. Doesn't say about a foul. Goes around the 54th minute, obviously. I was around the 57th minute, obviously bring on Beto for Barry again. I think Barry coming off was the best thing, because again, Barry, this is something I said. Now I think this is something I said in this is something that I said in the second half, as you were. Basically, this is the one thing with, again, I'm saying this thing, nothing gonna, but I'm thinking, not thinking gonna, but basically, I was saying this, not thinking, but listen, you know what I mean? I was, you know what, at the moment, you know what, Moyes is gonna bring better one for Barry, because, again, you imagine Moyes is a little angry and disappointed, you know, imagine he's a little bit annoyed or frustrated with that Barry's done that. It's like, you know what? Like your chance was there. Like your chance to get in the team was right there. You messed it up. You did that tackle. I think, again, I'm not football, so I don't know. But again, personally, I think Barry needs someone to tell him this right. Like you need to improve, but you need to be able to be disciplined. Don't do anything stupidly. You go look like, well, really unprofessional, because I don't say it, but you look unprofessional as you were. But again, but that's it. I think me personally, you know what? I think Turner Barry needs to learn this, right? The Premier League isn't like La Liga or any other league, because you need to be able to deal with moments like that where a player is on your back. He's doing whatever to you. Not ever going to be. No, obviously where you obviously need to. Obviously where that player is always on your back, and all that stuff. But again, I think Tim Barry, he's just, I don't know. Me personally, you know what? I've never told him. I want to see Tim do well, because I do. Me personally, again. Because you know what? I've never told him. I want to see Tim Barry do good, because I do. But again, it's just, he needs to stop doing it again. I think if there's a few moments before in the game, obviously, where Tim Barry I think he had a few good chances to really get a goal, but nothing really happened for him, really. I felt now the moment of attack, and the first all happened, and then so I think obviously thinking, I'm not thinking, but I think obviously there's a moment where I think Cameron turns to Tim Barry on the bench, and he just looks so annoyed and angry himself, like, why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that. So obviously he's like really annoying himself for doing it. He's gone. My mind was gone now. I had a really good moment there to really develop myself, but obviously nothing really. Obviously, I think I'm good. I think he's like, yeah, obviously, I think I was like, you know what? Nothing really happened to me there. I should have done better. And you can tell him. I think you can tell Moyes was taking off, bringing Beto on, because again, maybe Beto coming. I think when Beto came on, I thought, you know what? Again, I don't think he could have done any better than Barry. But again, I don't think he could have done any better than Barry. Again, I don't think he could have done any better than Barry. But again, this situation is a goal. I think not goalkeeper. I think this situation is striker. I think the situation momentarily with the striker. I generally squad, right, do not know what to do or think about it, because it was just like, oh my god, I was like, it's really odd, because you don't know, because one, right, you got Beto, who normally does great this thing, but some mad random reason not working, and then you got Turn Barry, same thing, right? Obviously, I think obviously he was coming on doing. I think the weird thing with Turn Barry, I think he comes on, I think he's better coming on, but when you start him, he's just like that, mate. So you're basically in the middle. Not mate. I think, but obviously, you know what I mean. But obviously, you know what I mean. Though we're obviously. It's weird, because it's like we're in the middle, because it's in the middle. Those two again. Obviously, I think then obviously you got Ndiaye, obviously, who again obviously scored the first goal. The first goal of the game. Obviously for us, obviously scored our goal. But again, he's not striker. He's like a winger. So again, but he's like I think obviously he's like a midfielder and winger, isn't he? So again, this one plays on the right, doesn't he? So again, it's a really weird one, because. Again, I don't know. I really don't. It's one that I don't know what the way is weird though. But yeah, anyway, we're getting to this now. But obviously, yeah, but okay, obviously. Now, maybe you know what? I really hope Barry does. I really hope that Barry does improve, get better, and he learns how wings football works, right? And he has a lot more, and I think obviously, as well as that, as well as that, right? I also hope that he has more. I'm hoping that Moyes and the coach team teach him has been more disciplined in games like today, where he has to be calm and disciplined and don't lose it, don't have goals, don't do certain things are stupid, silly, whatever. Anyway, talk about that. And I'll try to do other ones, but yeah, obviously getting to that now. Anyway, 10 minutes. I was present for 10 minutes. Obviously, yeah. Around 16 minutes. Obviously, yeah, around the 62nd minute, we bring on Dwight McNeil for Ndiaye again. Dwight McNeil is, well, I can say it's a nice way. He's a player that Moyes doesn't really. I think. Listen, I imagine Moyes wants to keep. I imagine Moyes having players like him around, but again, I think you all eventually know that he won't I feel like you won't need him because he's a player that Ndiaye had, and his left, I believe his left foot isn't amazing. Again, I know he does well on it, but he scores right now, scores left again. As well as that, right, he's just, he's got another foot again. I imagine it's really bad. So again, I said for you, he's obviously a player you come like, I thought when he came off, you know what, yeah, he did. He was like, he was good, but he wasn't amazing or good. He wasn't brilliant or amazing, but he was, was decently okay. So that's all right. He wasn't like great, or brilliant. But again, he did a job. Really, he wasn't, and obviously Ndiaye. I think now it looks like Ndiaye. Now, obviously, I'm not a doctor, so obviously I'm not a doctor. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. But it looked like Ndiaye's got like an injury. It obviously looks like Ndiaye got an injury or somehow. Again, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. Looks like he got one, so I'm hoping that injury there it's not a serious one. I won't be like a light one. Then it's like, and then obviously eventually it's like a knockout, it just goes away. Knocking eventually goes away. I don't know. I'm just hoping it's that, because if it's not, well, I'm worried then, because Ndiaye's one almost going to cause for some. No, 6 minutes obviously. But now, okay, and I think later on, I think the part of the game I thought towards later on in the game, obviously parts and later on, I think it's obviously parts later on in the game where again, I think we had a few, I think we're still great as we were, but the chances we had weren't amazing. Again, I thought there was a few moments where I thought there was a few moments towards the end of the game where we had some really good chances. I felt the moment where I think Grace had a really chance to score a goal, but obviously goalkeeper obviously got it, and then I think there's moments where all players like I think Mykolenko goes out does quite well. Not saying I was good, but obviously he goes forward, obviously does that as well. Obviously he has a few good chances where he get to do that, and now I thought there's moments again. Obviously someone there a few good moments well against us, but again Pickford did really well. There's a really good moment where basically Sunderland have a really good chance, right, and a really good chance. Like they were so close to getting scoring because they were so close to scoring a goal because they were. Where basically I think like I can't remember the player now, but I think like where's one Sunderland player has like a header, right, and it just I thought, I was like, that's gonna go in there now. Obviously looking at Pickford on the floor, right, and looking at Pickford's like on the floor everywhere, and he basically like his hands there, right, and he just puts the ball, he just puts the ball away. I was like, oh my god, like it was Richie like that close, right? I was like, oh my god, like. It's like that is scary, like, But obviously, yeah, absolutely mad. It was one of the maddest ones. I can't say this, but it is crazy. But so that around 6 minutes. Well, that was that. Obviously, around the 82nd minute, Sunderland bring on, right. I can't say his name right. His name is dead long pronounced. Tarbi, I think his name is for traore. You're thinking, okay, they bring some good players on. Not good players. Gonna be. You know what I mean by that? They're bringing on a few like who can score a goal in now. They're gonna have a chance there because they've had a few chances, but obviously in around the 83rd minute, Sunderland bring on Drewbury for Isidor. I think it's Isidor, is it? I think it's his name. Yeah, also around the same minute as well. We also, around the same minute, we bring on Tim Iroegbunam for Jack Gana, obviously for Jacob Bryan. I'm thinking now. I think like for the last 2 or 3 games we've had, not last 3 games, but I think like for the last 2 or 3 home and away games, like every time we make substitution, it's always Iroegbunam for Jacob Bryan. I'm like, why are you taking O Brien off? Isn't he doing it again? I don't know. Again, me personally, why is Moyes always bringing O Brien on? Not Brien on. Why is Moyes always bringing off O Brien, bringing Tim and Bruno on? I just don't get it. Maybe it's just me. Okay, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But it just seems like Moyes doesn't understand. Not understand Garner, but it's weird. It's just like Moyes doesn't seem to. I'm going right back, so I'll just bring on a midfielder. Listen, I get I'll be on go right back. I believe I do. I'm like, isn't it? Listen, okay, you know what? I understand that we on go right back. We need because believe me, I agree with a lot of people. We do need right back because we do. But again, you're bringing on again midfielder again. I think he has done. Again, obviously, I can't say he's done good, but I don't know. But again, he's done okay either. He's not been a mate, but again, he's come on, he's done that. But again, I think he has done a decent good job there. Again, I'm not gonna. Again, listen, do think he'll be right back. I can't imagine he's a midfielder. I don't imagine he will be one, but you never know. It could happen. You know. Again, we've seen it before. Kevin Sheedy, obviously again I know he was Vista player, so again I imagine that'll be a thing. It's a red mate. Also around the same minute as well, we also bring on Carlos Alcaraz for Jude. Again, I think that substitution was a good and smart one, because again, I think obviously I'm looking going, you know what? I get obviously Alcaraz, same position Jude plays, obviously in the middle of the park where you can create a few chances. So, he goes for creates chances, so obviously scores goals as well. So again, I think good. You know what, good. Nothing. You know what, good. I like the fact that Moyes done that one, but the only that Jacob Brown one, I just don't get it. I mean, so maybe it's just me, but I just don't get it. Anyway, I think you know what, good. He's bringing on players, obviously. It was around the 95th minute. Obviously, Alcaraz gets a yellow card. I think it was a foul. I can't remember now. Fouls, but thinking not amazing really. Obviously, that's it. That's it. That's fine. Right, I was for. Now, obviously, full time. Sunderland 1, Everton 0. Again, obviously the Blues didn't obviously. Now, pardon. So that as I thought. Let's try it off. Excuse me. Okay. Let's go one off. Okay. Let's go one. This is obviously. Okay. Let's go one. Obviously, it's not a win. It's not a defeat. It's a draw. We got a point out of it. So again, me personally, you know what? I would have liked to see us win that match, but again, Sunderland are a good team. So again, now, Keane, you know what? I would have wanted to see us get a win there, but again, Sunderland, I think, you know what? I think Sunderland are a good side. Sunderland have got some good players. They've got players like obviously xhaka. They've got him. They've got a few good players. They've got potentially good quality good players. So again, they've got some good players. So again, Sunderland are a good side. They've got good players. So I can't really say that they aren't because obviously they are a good side. They got good players. So it's really difficult. Obviously, listen, it's not a win. It's not a defeat. It's a point. We get a point out of it. They get points out of it. I think obviously, you know what? Me personally, you know what? It's not a win. It's not a defeat. It's a point. Obviously, we get a point. They get a point. So obviously, it's a point for us. Obviously, we get a point. So again, listen, you know what? It's better than getting beat. It's better than getting beat away from home. Again, if we got beat again, I think we wouldn't win. But again, I think like getting a point isn't like a brilliant, amazing result. But I think like getting a point isn't obviously a great brilliant. Obviously, I think obviously getting a point isn't like obviously a brilliant result because it's not. But again, it's better than getting beat. As I always say as I do. It's better than getting beat, as I say. But again, obviously I'm just a football fan, so what do I know? But as I thought. But yeah. I'll skip some session. Obviously, the Toffees get a point at the Stadium Light again. It's a good point to get, but hopefully we can get a good result against Fulham. Hopefully we get a good point against Fulham. Obviously next week. Hopefully we get a good point. Hopefully we get a good point. Hopefully we get a win at home versus Fulham. We'll see, but hoping we do. Anyway. Obviously, I can't remember. I know we play foot. Is it like I think it was not? We play foot at the 8th card. I forgot to remember. Obviously, So obviously, I think I was when we played Fulham. Obviously next week as you were. I think next week. I think that's the next week. Yeah, but I think that's it. That's not this week gone. But I think I was when we played. Obviously, So I think if we can get a result against Fulham, obviously at the weekend as you were. If we can get a result there, I think we'll do well. But again. I think we've got to really do some things better because Anyway, I'm going to rant about that, but obviously it's quite good. I've done really thoughts, comments below. Do you agree with what I've said about Tim Barry? Do you think he's getting better, or do you think he's the same, or anything like that, obviously? And also, he also won the game, but obviously he also won the game. But what do you think? Let's think a point to good result. Think it's not a good result. Think we should have won there, or do you think we should have won there, or anything like that? Obviously, do you think we should have done that? And also, if you're a Sunderland fan, do you think a point is a fair result for you as well? Do you think you should have beaten us? Listen, do you think you should have beaten us? Not beaten us, Garner, but do you think that you should have beaten us there today, or do you think a point is a fair result for both you? Not you, Garner. Do you think a point is a fair result both sides, really? Is it obviously, yeah, as I said before, yeah. Obviously, and also what your thoughts on obviously Tim Barry? Do you think he needs confidence with it, or anything? Obviously, as I said before, because obviously, you new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com, and also make sure you press the notification button and bell if you want to hear about every single video of the channel as well. And also, if you're already subscribed as you were, obviously you're already subscribed as you were, and yeah, press the notification button as well. Make sure you go and press that notification button as bell. It massively helps out. It lets people know about the channel, or obviously let you know about videos and all that. So again, helps out. Obviously, I think, if you want to see more great videos like some breaking news videos, match previews, my style having shows, and obviously other great videos like that. I also want exclusive videos like Mike and myself with topics, obviously not topics, and obviously other great. I think like other great videos like that as well. With that, you know what, I would really appreciate if he would subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com, because it absolutely massively helps channel keep going, improve, get better. It does. It helps out massively. It does. Obviously, I think I've got to do. Going to end the thing in a minute. Obviously, as I said, obviously, YouTube, because it also massively helps channel. As channel keep going, improve, get better. So I'm trying to make all the three channels that I do, all three channels that obviously I do videos for. I'm trying to make this one and the other two really good. But I'm trying the best videos I can on this channel. I try and do the best. Obviously, I try to do the best I can. Obviously, I haven't got any of that equipment work. It's getting on that. I wish. I don't know. But me, you know what, I try my absolute hardest. I'm so proud of this channel. Proud of all of them, really. But again, I'm so, anyway, speaking of this, obviously, yeah, I was forget as well. I haven't even told you guys. It's been a must mind. So obviously, yeah. So I think I was not breaking his gut, but obviously I think not just gone. I think like a few weeks ago. I think I'll say a few weeks and a few days ago as well. We just hit 74 subscribers. I mean, I'm so proud and made up that we did that. I didn't think I'd get there. And I didn't think we'd hit that number, but we've done it. It's just obviously thanks to you guys and everybody who's subscribed, watched, left comments. It's thanks to you guys. I'm truly thank you so. I'm truly, like, honest God, so thankful for you guys for doing that. It means well to me. It really does. So thank you so much. YouTube. I'll make sure you subscribe. YouTube.com. Make sure you subscribe as well to that, because it helps out massively. Do you know what I would really appreciate? You would obviously share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter.com, share it on any of your other socials as well. Make sure you do that. Obviously, again, helps out. It helps people know what videos, the channel, and it gets the channel name out there, so you know. But then we know time about it, and and then let more people come and then subscribe, and then we keep on going. It helps out. Obviously, as I said before, don't forget to give a like, leave comments. Like I said, obviously, leave a comment. Obviously, the first person to leave a comment section below will be given a shout out as well. Obviously, if you want a shout out, I'll give them, because that's the best. I'll give guys a shout out, because that's who I am. I'll do that. Sorry, that was going to be. Obviously, the comments, and obviously, not a great result, but again, it's not a defeat, but again, not a great result, but it's not a defeat, but is what it is. So yeah.